Historically, tobacco was one of the state's biggest cash crops, especially in southern Virginia. As tobacco production has declined in recent years, farmers in Southside are looking for new ways to keep their land in the family and in the black.
Homeplace Vineyard Farm has been in Dad's family for over 100 years, and all of our children have worked in the vineyard. They've grown up from little kids playing in the creek to working in the vineyard.
A lot of the fun is having them come pick the grapes or when it's bottling time. That gives us an excellent opportunity to talk and interact with all of our kids.
Virginia's wine industry has been growing by leaps and bounds in recent decades as consumers discover quality wines and growers and vintners fine-tune their products. According to the Virginia Wine Board, the economic impact of the wine industry grew 27% from 2015 to 2019 to $1.73 billion. The Three Sisters of Shiney Rock near Clarksville, Virginia is part of that trend. They're one of the many family farms that produce Virginia wine.
The winery was created as a result of the three daughters wanting to save the family farm, which was established in 1911. And so the farm needs to make money. And the next question was how to do that. And from what we've read, alcohol's a good business. It's also fun.
At the Two Witches Winery and Brewery in Danville, Marvin and Karen Jefferson maintained the vineyard while their children run the winery and brewery.
It was a slow process. We had a lot of help, a lot of friends. We started with the 2 acres over there, the Cab Sav and the Traminette. When my daughter decided to start a winery brewery in Danville, we planted this plot, and this is Petit Verdot and Muscat Blanc. We now have 2 whites and 2 reds.
The Southern Virginia climate and soil tend to be a bit drier than the northern area, well suited for the transplanted grapes.
Our best, I would say, would be our Viognier and our Chamerson. It's a red, and Chamerson is a French hybrid grape that we grow, probably one of our better reds. And then our Viognier, it's only dry white we make off of our vines, and it does very well for us.
I would ask them to come try it. We have our Petit Verdot from 2019. I would put up against most.
At the Three Sisters of Shiney Rock, growing indigenous grapes makes the task somewhat easier.
We're very fortunate in the species of grapes that we pick to grow. Muscadines, since they are indigenous, they grow here in the woods all over the place. And so it's not like we have to have special soils or special angles or special anything, because they would grow here anyway.
The southern region's most popular wines are the sweet, fruity wines.
We're probably better known for a fruit wine that we produce called Cabin Sunset. We buy all those strawberries from South Boston, Reese's Farms in South Boston, so we still keep it Virginia grown.
Wine drinkers should come to Southern Virginia to try our wine. It is a unique wine. We have 5 different types of wine.
As with many other businesses, the pandemic and recent inflation have caused a downturn for the wineries. But with some ingenuity, they began serving wine outside, and local wine lovers were still able to visit.
We added our porches onto the outside of the building, and people love the porches. They enjoy the outside. They like looking at the vineyard, and they like looking at the apple trees and our ponds and such as that.
We had some challenges that we had to overcome during that period of time, and we came out the backside in a pretty good shape.
In 2022, wineries are again local entertainment hotspots, hosting weddings, concerts, and festivals.
I think it's great to get people out and socialize. People enjoy being in vineyards. They're beautiful places to see. We enjoy visiting other wineries ourselves, even when we're not working here.
While the heart of the Virginia wine industry is further north, the wineries of Southern Virginia are proud to add their regional specialties to the full complement of Virginia wines.
We are smaller scale wineries. We are more personal. You'll be able to talk to somebody that actually has their hand in the process. So I would really encourage people to come out and taste what we got.
I would say that you find Southern wines as good and more economical. So I think that's a big boon for this area as well.
For more information about Virginia wines and wineries, visit virginiawine.org. In Pittsylvania County, this is Barry Ridgeway reporting.